Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Altcoin Daily with Bitcoin Gorilla. Today, altcoin that I'll be breaking down for you is called Chromia Coin. By the end of this video, you're going to get the fundamental analysis and understand what Chromia Coin stand for, what services they are offering, if it's a good investment for 2022. Because I'll also be breaking down the price using simple price action, drawing my chart from scratch. No indicators are allowed. So I'll be explaining why joining, and then we will both together analyze the market and tell you what I see this price doing in CHR in 2022. Now, if you've watched my analysis in December, I made a prediction about a pump coming, and we already seen a rise. But the point question is, how far can they go? You will find out by the end of this video. I remember Bitcoin Gorilla. If you like my strategy, give me a thumbs up. It will motivate me to come and make updates on CHR. And if you also like this analysis and you want to get update, you might consider subscribing and clicking the notification bell so that YouTube will notify you whenever I post. Good thing is, if you wish to trade this my strategy that I'm showing here, or you want to trade with me daily, well, I have a community that is registered called Makaveli traders, where we use simple price action to break down different altcoin price and cut down losses and make sure we remain consistently successful. Now, when you come into the community, you're going to get a 3 month intensive training because I am a high leverage trader, and you're going to need this training. Why? My trading strategy comes with laws and rules that I personally obey, and we Makaveli traders obey, that helps us stay consistent and not get liquidated. The reason being that Makaveli traders, we are high leverage traders. We are 125x traders, which means you are going to need training to avoid the pitholes that are hidden in using such leverage. Please don't try it on your own if you are not trained or if you don't have experience trading high leverage. But if you want to learn and if you want to trade with me daily, because I share my analysis, these are live results, these are trades that are taken by the entire community. I'll share my entry, I'll share my setup, and I'll share my insights on the market on the go so that you enter trades with me. Now, this includes both futures, spot, and staking. Now, mind you, we have three types of membership: spot traders membership, futures traders membership, and staking membership. Depending on your trading style, you're going to get access to student dashboard, trading books that you're going to read, and I'm going to train you 3 months intensive training, which I know that so many people might not be able to catch up with the jargons in crypto in 3 months. This is why I give access for you to retake this class anytime with me live. So you can join new students when they come to retake the class. Because why? Access into Makaveli Trader is a lifetime access. We are not interested in your money. We don't want your monthly payment or recurring payment. Keep whatever you make once you enter Makaveli Trader. It is all yours. I'm just here to grow because I'm learning daily, and I feel that having a community with one mind who have the same goal as me, cutting losses short and remaining consistently profitable in this market. This is why I started Makaveli Trader. At Makaveli Traders, access into Makaveli Traders is only open 3 times in a year: January, May, and October. So the question is now, do you want to become a Makaveli trader to trade live with me daily? Now, access will be open for 2022 by 3rd January. Is a day countdown. By tomorrow, access into Makaveli Traders will be open. Payments are received in crypto. Because of the issue of Nigerian government with crypto, we can't directly receive bank transfer. So if you're coming into crypto, make sure you have some crypto to pay for your access fee. Now, access is quite cheap depending on the type of membership you want. If you need more info, I'm going to leave the link to the website under this video so that you go know more about Makaveli traders, and you can join the free channel where we post free updates for you. Now, I remember Bitcoin Gorilla. Let's dive into breaking down Chroma Coin. Now, currently, Chroma Coin is currently trading at 0.9319 cents. It has seen a rise in price of 7.22% in the last 24 hours. And I will tell you, this coin, the all-time price it hit was around a month ago, November 2021, which was around 20th November 2021, $1.5. That is the highest the price has ever gone since listing. And Unfortunately, it has lost about 38% of that move because currently, I said, it's trading at 0.9319 cents. Is it a good buy range? We're going to find out when we go into the technical analysis aspect. But the all-time low price that this coin has ever hit is also 0.008525 cents. Now, according to coin market cap, this altcoin is a blockchain that uses a unique architecture called the rational blockchain, as well as a custom programming language called the real. You see, real is designed to code and function very similar to SQL, allowing developers to leverage the security and immutability of blockchain while storing and handling data with the efficiency of rational database. Now, if you look at the website, it said the rational blockchain platform that makes sense. And Chroma makes developing decentralized app for real world use and for better process for developers. So developers really are the ones who will enjoy this Chroma platform. But as a trader, what stands for you? But for us to understand what stands for us, we must understand the token itself. Now, according to Chroma website, the price of the token, like I said, is 0.912, and the current circulating supply is around 567.369 million approximately, right? The total supply, this is the current circulating supply. The total circulating supply is around 978 what million. Now, token, the currently staked token is around 77 million point seven 77.7 million approximately tokens of CHR that has been stuck. Now, the major services that CHR actually offers is bringing NFTs to the next level in blockchain multiplayer gaming. So with Chroma Coin, you can build wonderful multiplayer games like Alice, like where you have multiple players take participate and then get rewards. You're going to actually reward them in crypto. It will be a decentralized platform. And the next thing they also offer is expanding the possibility of NFT in the music world, right? So example of the apps that has been built on Chroma Coin is called correct what correct.coin, co-write.coin, not correct, co-write.com. Now the third thing that Chromia is being proud of is that they are creating unique blockchain for in-game real estate market. We're talking about estate market here. So an example um of such app that is already existing on their platform of the Chroma originals is currently called the mimes of Delarenia.com. Delarenia.com. So the fourth and the most important one they are trying to bring, aside from the NFT, the real estate, and the music world, is revolutionizing how DeFi staking is integrated with blockchain gaming. So if you are into blockchain gaming as a developer and you want to bring in staking into your game, then Chromacom makes it very easy for you to reward your players as well as they can stake their coin that you've rewarded them with to get even more reward from the platform. So this is really a lot of advantage. So these are the major thing. You can see some game, you can visit their website to see other things that has been created by this Chroma platform, the apps that have been built on Chroma platform. But here, hey, I am here for the price. And this is why, since we know they're offering NFT, you can build NFT on their platform, you can build staking app on their platform, you can build real estate and blah 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 and all of that. What does that got to do with me as a trader if it has nothing to do with the price movement? Well, good services they offer, I will tell you this is a good service, right? So what about price? Let's look at price, right? So the first thing I'm going to get my support and resistance of the chart as usual. So I'm going to plot my support and resistance, and I'll keep defining support and resistance in every video. If you don't like it, you can skip it, because I understand that so many people new to trading that still don't understand what they're doing and they're losing money daily. Support and resistance are area on your chart that are the most important area on your chart. The reason being that these are point, they are invisible areas on your chart where price gets to and could not, like, for in terms of a resistance, they are point where your price gets to and couldn't move further and is forced to either pause, reverse, change direction, or pause and continue the move to the upside. You can see here it paused, go back a little and continue the move. In this situation, it paused and it was on all to the downside. So that is resistance. What about support? Support is the opposite of resistance. In fact, they are interchangeable in the sense that support are only found when price is going down. Remember, resistance is found when price is going up, support is found when price is going down. And as you can see, support are areas where price could not go further down and is forced to stop and reverse. So on my chart, I have, as I'm talking to you and explaining what support and resistance is, I have actually taken my time to map them out using trend line. Now the thing about trend line is they get easily broken, so you can't really trust them with a much of your mind. Now trading is a game of probability. Always stay open-minded. This is why I created the trading the boss. Oh God, let me take a breath. The box trading strategy by Bitcoin Gorilla. If you want to learn it, you will want to come and trade live with me, because I'm going to be training you on how to trade it, teaching you more about price action, how to understand it, sharing books that you're going to read, and as well as grow with you. And the good thing, you can always retake these classes with me. If you're interested, come to Makaveli Traders. Access will be open tomorrow, 3rd January. So now that I've drawn my chart, this box, I just want to contain everything that has happened, because it looks to me like a drama, right? So I've contained everything. Why do I call it a drama? It is a drama for me because the sense that they are able to return just below the all-time high they made in the previous past, they return all the way down to retest the breakout they made here. That is why I have to contain everything in box, because obviously we are back to where we started the journey. So having that in mind, I have gotten my support. And what is my support? Like I said, this is my area of support. These areas of support are also known as demand zone. Area of resistance are also known as supply zone, right? So my resistance is right here. So this is my resistance and this is my support of the box. But hello, I can't really make much sense of this market if I don't go further to contain the drama that is already currently building. Now this drama, this chart is being drawn on weekly chart, and this one is currently daily chart. So I see that I can consider this daily chart. Why am I considering daily chart? Because I have to consider the point they get to and they made this reversal. That pause they made before they changed direction, I want to take note of it. So I'm containing the point under a box. So the next thing I'm going to do is go further and get the support and resistance of this box. The area is, I am just most important in the support and the resistance area of all the jargons I'm doing on this chart. It's just the support and resistance area. Remember, they are hidden. You have to locate them yourself. And how you treat them, remember, in terms of price action, support and resistance are subjective. Your support will not be the same support with my own, and it's not going to be the same support with the next person. This is not indicator. This is you actually analyzing this market. So support and resistance is subjective to different traders. They are going to have different opinion, and this is the reason why me personally, Bitcoin Gorilla, treat support as an area, because I know that treating support as a line, not everybody is going to see this price is going to stop at actually $1. Some people could see it stopping at 1.1. Some people could see it stopping at 1.5. Some people could see it at 0.9. Some people could see it at $2. They are all right. To me, they are all right. The only thing I have to do is treat the entire area as a point whereby it could stop at any of those numbers. So I cannot keep guessing and breaking my head on what exact number do I need to get in. All I need to do is, once price get into that area, I start taking note of the candles that start printing one price in these important areas. So the candles that print in this important area as my secret to actually entering the market. So now that I've drawn the chart, you can see I brought in a trend line. Now this trend line is formed as a result of price moving to the upside and not returning to the point where it hit before, thereby forming this reading kind of move, like a reading kind of move. You see it, a reading, a swing, like a pendulum kind of move, right? So I have contained the price here, and I see that this anytime a line is below price, always know that that is support, and anytime a line is found above price, always know that that is a resistance. So this line that I just draw is my bias line, is a demand line, is a demand area. anytime price touches it, I'm expecting a move to the upside. But you can see price skipped it and price is reversing. And I'm going to explain why. But before I do that, I'm going to try to see if I can find a seller's line. Now, to find a buyer's line, I need a minimum of 2 touches. You can see I got 3 touches here. So the same thing goes for the seller's line. I need a minimum of 2 touches. And I can see that joining these two lines, that, oh, this is looking like a channel. This is one and this is two. Now, a channel is a point whereby price, there are two types of traders in a channel, and both traders have respect for each other. That is, both sellers and buyers respect each other when it comes to a channel. A channel is sellers push down, buyers push up, sellers push right back, and buyers go right back up. So there is a respect between each other. And this is why when you're trading a channel, you must know that there are two respective traders in the channel, so that you know when to take profit. Timing is very important when trading a channel. So I can see that this is my channel, but I can also see that this is weekly chart. So let's respect daily chart and try to draw what happened and why is price turning back. But hey, if it's a trend line, I would have still been waiting here for price to return to me. Obviously, it's not happening anytime soon. But with respect to the box already tell me, hey, we are in a demand zone. So anytime from here, price might not likely get to this point. Instead, price could move up depending on the amount of money force lying right here. If the money force is hard, then they will attack this point, which they are already doing, the supply point. But just like the demand zone is the same thing my box is telling me. This is a supply zone. What is going to happen is that there will be a reaction, there will be a supply in the market. From this range to this range, price is likely going to get a reaction down. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. Price is likely going to get a reaction down. Now, this new line I draw, this is 1, and this is 2, and this is 3. So respect the line of the daily chart. Put some respect on that name, right? So now that we've gotten the daily chart and we see that the daily chart equally have 3 touches, now let's try to look at this chart from the daily chart. Let me clear all this noise so that you're going to see what I'm doing. Now, if you like my strategy, you want to trade with me, you want to learn with me daily, come to Makaveli Traders. Access into Makaveli Traders will be opening tomorrow and will be closing on the 27th of January. See you after then till May. So, as you can see, I've gotten my line. Beautiful, very sexy, very easy to interpret. You can see they are in the area. So we expect them to react either from here, or they could move further and get to this. So what is the point here? 0.96 to 0.1 0.11 at most. 0.96 to 0.11. Expect a push down. A push down that will not likely go far. Here's the thing. If the 4 hours should be respected, I will tell you they are already developing another buyer's line here, right? I need a minimum of 2 touches. So I have to consider 2 touches. 1 and 2. And once I get it, I know there's something up. So what does that tell me? It tells me that here could be their stopping point. If they don't succeed here, then they will come back to this point. But depending on the supply on this area, they could return to what 0.7 to 0.6 between this range. But here's the thing. Now, something is missing. Something is missing, and I will tell you what is missing. What is missing is, yes, I'm able to get a buyer's line, but I have not been able to get a seller's line. There is no second touch. So what does that tell me? To be very careful with these buyers and sellers, because they could play a trick on me. How? Because of this point, this particular point, I will tell you what this point is. This point where price is could be the second touch for the sellers, which means sellers could get mad and be gathering to short this market around here. Now, depend on their on their sell pressure, they could return it to this point. They could return it to 0.066 range, right? If they persist, if the sell-off persists and it gets so hard, they will bring them down to this support they missed. They escaped this point. That is, the weekly chart is the one now taking effect, because this is a weekly resistance area. So it could shoot them down to 0.4 at worst case scenario. But here is the thing. If what I see coming continues, because I see this boost likely continue, they could just come back to this support of daily support, because remember, my price support area will not let them go easily. So they could stop at 0.6, if they will even make it down to that point, and attack 1.5, if not 1.8. 6 this time to 1.8. Like I said, this is the middle of the channel, so you have to pay very close attention to how it works, because if I connect this channel, this, sorry, that's not a good connecting, but time is running out. So if you like my strategy, do stay updated, because at the end of this video I'll come and update you soon.